This is my favorite, and I'm using this one. It's Rainbow Cat. How perfect is that? Hey everybody, happy weekend. It's been a busy Saturday for us. Every year we try to host one of our bedrooms for the festivals, and even though this weekend is not the festival, we do put it up for rent, and we get a last minute person asking for one night, so we've been desperately cleaning and getting some room decor because there's not much there. Anyways, but I wanted to get a video in. I've got a couple of things I wanted to go over. One is to go over some gear that I bought that I used on that last hike and talk about it. Two is to do the AquaClip giveaway. And three, I did some more gear ordering recently, and I did get one package that I wanted to open up with you, and I think I'm going to be doing another giveaway because I've got a lot of them. Those are the buffs that I got, and it's like, so a lot of these items I wasn't going to buy. I mean, let's start with this. I wasn't sure how I was going to organize my items, and I think these are a little bit heavy, but they came in really handy when I was camping and when I was hiking, so I'll probably stick with them, or maybe get some Z-Packs versions, which I think are a little bit lighter, but I had some dividends coming from REI, so I spent them on a few little things. One was a 3-pack of the Sea to Summit dry bags. This is like the large, medium, and there's a small one which I can't find. It's somewhere. And these are actually pretty light. I think the small one is under an ounce. This one's like 1 ounce. This is maybe 1 point something. And I use this for my extra clothes. And I think I use this for electronics. It was a little bit big for the electronics. But then I had a small one, which I ended up just putting my spork in because I didn't want to get my spork dirty, or my spoon. I don't have a spork. So I'll probably ditch one of them and keep one, maybe the smaller one for the electronics. And then if I could cram my clothes in this, I'll just use this. I didn't leave one at home. But these things are awesome, and they do help. I can see how they keep it dry. You stuff everything you need in there, and then you just wind it down as much as you need, and you bend it over and clip it, and it's done. And it's got, if you need to hang something, it's got a little ring here for a carabiner clip or for a rope. I think this was an impulse buy on my case. I'm glad I did, because now I see the function of dry bags. So it's either Ziplocs or dry bags. I'm not sure. Depends what the lightest is and how functional this can be. But I like these. It's definitely, I'm glad I picked them up. So another thing I picked up, in me trying to get lighter, originally I had a camp towel, and it was like a medium. I forgot which is which. I think this one's the medium, but it was a medium camp towel, and it's kind of bigger than I thought. Super light, but I thought, you know what, I can shave off like a few ounces if I go with a smaller size. So again, with my dividend, I picked up one, and this is the small, and this is even, I mean, it's not as big. So I'm thinking, dude, if I ever have extra money, maybe I'll just pick up an extra small, save some more ounces. But this comes in handy I used it to help wipe down my jet boil. If I cook with the jet boil with food actually in it, this would be a good little wash rag. It has a little clip here. I considered taking it off to save some weight, but it actually comes in handy if you need to dry it on the back of your backpack. You just snap it around one of the bands and let it flap. So, yeah, a little bit of an improvement over this one. It's a little bit heavier. And I am counting ounces now. In my last video, if you saw it, I ordered a quilt. I'm going to go with a quilt system now. And the quilt, and I didn't mention this in the last video, it's kind of important. The quilt that I ordered is 12 ounces lighter than my sleeping bag. And it's rated down to 10 degrees, and my sleeping bag was rated to 15. It has a lot higher fill count, so maybe that's why. But 12 ounces is huge. That's almost a pound. That's huge. Okay, what else do I have? Oh yes, so I picked this up. Now I have cats, and I know this is really dangerous with cats, so I keep it out in the garage, and When I apply this to equipment and clothing, I've got to make sure it doesn't come back in the house because I don't want the cats to get affected by this. But I actually picked this up at like Walmart or somewhere local. It's a permethrin, whatever. Anyways, it's an insect repellent. It helps not only with mosquitoes, but it keeps the ticks away. That's what I'm really worried about. That repels and kills ticks, chiggers, mites, and mosquitoes. People have said that this is only good for equipment and clothing, and that it doesn't help with your skin. I don't know if that's true. If any of you guys know, please feel free to comment below. I would like to know that. But yeah, this is for the hike, and supposedly, I don't know how long when, you know, like if I douse everything with it, I don't know how long that'll last. But I'm not going to carry this with me, obviously. But I'm going to start with a good dose of this on everything. Okay, what should I do next? Let's do the AquaClip giveaway. So what I have here, I actually had 5 or 6 entries. I had somebody enter at the last minute this morning or yesterday, and you know I hadn't done the drawing yet, so I'm going to go ahead and enter her into the drawing. It was Flame Dancer. But to be fair with everybody, instead of just giving away one of the AquaClips, I've got 2 still here, and I was going to give it to somebody, and they're okay with me giving it away. So I'm going to do 2. I'm going to give away 2 of this. This is a really cool company, and I think it's literally just aquaclip.com if you want to check it out. He gave me a freebie. It worked well, and it basically has a clip that you put around your water bottle, and you can slip it in your hip belt, or if you've got a section along your shoulder strapping, put it right there. But anyways, these are the people that I had entered. I've got somebody called, I apologize, I have terrible penmanship, Dirkwind, and I'm putting him in. I had to improvise. This is kind of a deep, I think it originally kept fries in it. This is from the All-Star game over at Angel Stadium back in 2010, I want to say. Yeah, 2010. And I kept this thing. I didn't go to the All-Star game. This was just extras they had afterwards. But I'm putting everything in there because I am an Angels fan. I know. I'm hoping they have a decent year this year. So Dirkwind, that is one of the entries. And we'll put that in there. Another one is LaDonna. I've actually been camping with her before. One night was a meetup group. And she already had a Neo Air X Lite. She came in down the PCT from, I want to say, the Mission Creek area and hiked down into Whitewater. So she's already on it. That's awesome. And she had a big Agnes tent, I forgot. I think it was a Fly Creek one. It was like awesome, brilliant. All right, 3rd entry. That's Philip's Adventures. I'm gonna enter that one too. Another entry. Mr. Leo Yermo, one of my earliest subscribers to the channel. He's awesome. And then I have Diana Hammond. I wrote it all as one word, sorry. Again, terrible penmanship. Put that on there. And the last entry, Flame Dancer 44. Is it even focusing in? You guys get it, the idea. Okay, so we are going to mix it up some. It's almost musical. Okay. I know there was one guy in particular that wanted the green one. I can't remember which, so I'll if I pick him, I'll give him the green one. Okay, first one is Dirkwind. You win the first one. You might even be the one who wanted the green. I'm not sure. I'll look that up. If it is you, I will give it to you. Let's just do the next one. Okay, that second one is Diana Hammond. Hooray! Everybody applaud. So Dirkwind and Diana, you were the winners. Dirkwind, if you're the one who said you wanted the green, I'll give you the green. I'll give Diana the purple. It's kind of like a purple. If not, just tell me your preference if you guys have any preference. Contact me. Just give me, just contact me down below, or if you guys are not on Facebook. I don't think you guys are my Facebook friends. Get in contact with me, even if it's just a message down below, and I'll get your info and I'll mail you the stuff for free. Because they're super light. They're not going to cost much to ship at all. So congratulations, Diana and Dirkwind. You are the winners. Now I'm going to open up a package in front of you guys and show you what they got. Okay, let's open this thing. This came pretty quickly. I think I ordered it at the beginning of the week or maybe the very end of last week. Alright. So I saw SA had a sale on buffs. It's like buy one, get four free. It's basically, I'm trying to think how much it was. I think it was like a $20 deal plus tax. I don't think I paid shipping. I could be wrong. So look at deals. It's under $4 a buff, or under maybe around $4 a buff. Oh my gosh! Really, I can't open up anything. I'm gonna try this one on. This is the very last one I picked out. I think it's one of the two I'm definitely gonna be using. This might take a while. Hold on. Are you vomiting rainbows? Well, yes, I am. Wow. These are really versatile. Okay, so that one obviously I'm going to keep. I'm going to open the ones so you can see them. And they come in like a little plastic thing, and I'll put them back in there just to keep them clean. But I'm going to give away, I'm going to keep two, I believe. And then I'll probably give away three, maybe two. But I don't think I'll do it all at once because I'm not sure how to go about that, because I know there are different designs. Some people might want a certain design, so I'm going to do them one at a time in the videos as the summer goes by. But this one I'm keeping. I'm keeping that one. So let me show you the other ones. This one, I think this is one of them that was going to be up for grabs. Well, I like it too. Sorry, static electricity. I will not put this on my face, don't worry. This one I believe is called Nebula. It has this cool little, it's kind of sheer, like a nebula space design on it. Kind of a deep dark black and purple color with, you know, of course the nebula showing up and the stars are more pink. Could be masculine, can be feminine, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a neat one. So that's one of them. This one I might keep. I have two space type ones. In fact, let me go for the next one. Okay. There we go. Oh, this one's called Nebula. I think this one's Nebula and that's some kind of Cosmos one or something. I know. See that's a nebula. Alright. That's more of a field of stars, and this is a definite nebula. Really pretty. You got blues, you got purples, you've got pink. Really nice buff. Okay. And this one is another one that I will give away. This one is just called Mermaid. It's because of the pattern on here. And those of you who know me know this is one of my favorite colors, but I'm like, I can't keep all of them. I mean, it's cuckoo. So this one's Mermaid. It looks like fish scales. And it's all in the teal color pattern. That one's really cool. So that's another one I'm going to give away at some point. And then I'm going to film this one. Me trying to put this on over my glasses is hysterical. But this one I'm keeping because it reminds me of, well, this one's going to look dirty after a while. I have a black and white cat actually right now. And but my original one, those of you who know me, I had a cat for like over 13 years called Miss Kitty, and she's black and white, and she was my little panda bear. But as all things happen, you get old and you get decrepit and you die, sadly. But you know, every time I see a black and white cat, I think of the panda bear. So I saw this one, and I'm like, I have to have this one. Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, let's try this now. It's... I'm a panda bear! And you can wear this as like this, you can wear it as a scarf, you can wear it as a headband, you can wear it as a head thing about. They actually show you on here, you can wear it as a wristband, a neck gaiter, bandana, a face shield, an Eskimo. I haven't tried that one. Sorry, I'm not even joking. A baklava, sarami, a do-rag, a pirate. I haven't tried that. I haven't tried the pirate yet. Headband or a ponytail. They're all like that. But I'll probably, well, now that I put it on my face, I'm definitely keeping it. But yeah, it's my little panda bear. Huh. Makes me look like I'm always smiling. But yeah, so I'm going to keep that one and the vomiting rainbow cat one because it's just classic. But I am going to give some away. In fact, let's do one of them now. Let's do the first one I opened that I was going to give away, the Field of Stars one. Sorry, the light's right behind it. It's hard to see. In fact, let's do that. Looks like that. Like that. If you want this, if you're interested, I'll do a giveaway. I'm trying to think of a date again. I'm really bad about that. Let's give you a couple of weeks again, like we did last time. I'm looking at my computer. Sorry. Today's the 7th. Let's give you through April 20th to enter for this buff. Just comment down below if you want it, if you're interested in entering the contest, and I will enter you in the contest. And again, it's super lightweight, so I'll ship it free of charge too. So if you're interested in whatever one this is called, I'll call it the Field of Stars / Small Nebula one. Comment down below, and I'll enter you in there. All right, and as always, if you like what you see, please click like, comment down below about anything, and I'll see you guys on the trail. All right, have a great weekend. Wait, I forgot one thing. It's kind of important. So, Chubby Hiker is an awesome sauce. She had a little bit of a rough time on the trail. She started in end of March-ish, and anyway, she's off the trail. But now she knows what to expect now. She's training in earnest, and I think she's going next year, so yay, class of 2019. I'm going to put a picture I just took of the back of my backpack right here. She made that patch for me. It's awesome. She has an Etsy page, and I will try to link it down below. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll try to link it down below. She said she was going to reopen it again relatively soon since she's back home. But she made that for me. I would like to say I knitted it on, but don't get mad at me, Chubby. When I went to visit my parents a couple of weekends ago, no, last week, I don't know, recently, I'm like, hey, Mom. So she did that for me. She struggled a little bit because the patch was thicker than she expected, but she did it for me. So kudos to Mom. Thanks for doing that for me. But Chubby also sent me something else. She sent me one of these, and either hi. I'm still recording. Don't mind the woman in the background if you see her. I should wait. Should I pan? Oh no, I see my laundry. You got a picture of Tammy in the wild. That's classic. She made an appearance, hooray! So she made me one of these. And this is gonna go in the backpack. Maybe I'll bring it and have Mom put it on for me. I don't know, we'll see. And she also made me these for the back of my hat, that green hat with wide brim that I always use. And it's to keep the the mountain lions from jumping me from behind. So I'm gonna have this on the back of my head. So when they come up behind me, it looks like I'm looking at them. You know what? I've seen this. If anyone's watched Alone on, I think it's a History Channel, there's always somebody that has some of these like knit on the back of their beanie, and it's for that reason, because of cats. You know, I love kitty cats, but I don't want to get mauled by one. So these are a little bit thicker than this patch and the other patch, so I'll probably have to do that one somehow. Hey, you know what? Who cares if they're a little bit crooked? As long as they do the job, that's fine. But now I wanted to give a little shout out really quick before I ended the video, and thank you very much, Chubby. And I hope to see you next year on the trail. All right, you guys have a good weekend again. See you next time.